The air crackles with fear. A chill wind whispers through crumbling cities, carrying the stench of decay and death. The sun, a bloody eye in the sky, casts long, ominous shadows. The end is here. The earth groans, its skin splitting open under a sky painted with fire. The seas churn, vomiting forth creatures of nightmare. The very fabric of reality frays at the edges, revealing glimpses of the abyss beyond. Whispers turn to screams as the first trumpet sounds, splitting the heavens open. A rain of fire and brimstone descends upon the earth, scorching the land and boiling the seas. The chosen few huddle in prayer, seeking solace in the face of unimaginable terror. The air is thick with the smell of burning flesh and the acrid tang of sulfur. The cries of the damned echo through the ruined streets, a symphony of despair orchestrated by the fallen angel himself. Hope, like a fragile bird, takes flight, leaving behind only the bitter taste of fear. God the Creator watches, his judgment unfolding. The second trumpet blasts, and a mountain of fire crashes into the ocean. The seas turn to blood, teeming with creatures from the darkest depths. The stench of death hangs heavy in the air, a suffocating blanket of despair. The third trumpet heralds a rain of bitter wormwood poisoning the rivers and lakes. People thirst, but the water brings only agony and death. Faith is tested as the plague spread, leaving behind a trail of suffering and doubt. The fourth trumpet darkens the sun and moon, cloaking the world in an eerie twilight. Fear takes root, growing like a malignant tumor in the hearts of men. The very order of the world is unraveling, replaced by chaos and terror. The fifth trumpet unleashes a plague of locusts, creatures with faces like men and tails like scorpions. They torment the earth for 5 long months, their stings bringing unbearable pain and madness. The line between sanity and insanity blurs as the world descends further into darkness, as ordained by God the Creator. From the smoke and ash, 4 figures emerge, silhouetted against the dying sun. The 4 horsemen, harbingers of the apocalypse, ride forth to claim their due. War, famine, pestilence, and death. Their names are whispered in fear, for they are the instruments of God, the Creator's wrath. War, a figure of fury and violence, rides a crimson horse, his sword dripping with blood. He sows discord and bloodshed, turning brother against brother, nation against nation. The earth runs red with the blood of the slain, a testament to humanity's endless capacity for self-destruction. Famine, a skeletal figure, rides a black horse, scales held in his bony hand. He brings starvation and want, leaving behind barren fields and empty stomachs. The cries of the hungry echo through the desolate streets, a haunting reminder of humanity's vulnerability. Pestilence, a figure of decay and disease, rides a pale horse, his breath a cloud of noxious fumes. He spreads sickness and plague, leaving behind a trail of suffering and death. The stench of decay permeates the air, a reminder of the fragility of life. A false prophet arises, his words honeyed poison that drips into the ears of the weak. He promises salvation, but his promises are hollow, his intentions dark. He serves the beast, a creature of immense power and malice, whose eyes burn with infernal fire. The beast demands allegiance, his mark a symbol of submission and damnation. Those who refuse the mark are hunted, persecuted, their faith tested in the fires of tribulation. The world divides, a chasm opening between those who serve the light and those who embrace the darkness. The faithful gather in secret, their whispers of hope drowned out by the roar of the beast's legions. They cling to their faith, a flickering candle in the encroaching darkness. Their numbers dwindle, but their spirit remains unbroken, fueled by the promise of a coming dawn. The air grows heavy with the stench of fear and sulfur. The mark of the beast spreads like a disease, corrupting the hearts of men. The world teeters on the brink of annihilation, poised to be consumed by the flames of eternal damnation. From the depths of the ocean, a monstrous creature surfaces, its scales glinting like obsidian in the dim light. The Leviathan, a serpent of immense size and power, rises from the abyss, its jaws agape, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. The earth trembles beneath its weight, the seas churned into a maelstrom by its passage. It is a creature of primal chaos, a manifestation of the darkest fears of humanity. Its eyes burn with an ancient malevolence, a hunger that can never be satiated. The Leviathan breathes fire and brimstone, its roar a deafening cacophony that shatters the heavens. It devours the wicked and the innocent alike, its hunger insatiable, its wrath unstoppable. It is the embodiment of chaos unleashed, a harbinger of the final destruction. The faithful watch in horror as the Leviathan rampages across the earth, leaving behind a trail of devastation and despair. Their prayers rise to the heavens, a desperate plea for deliverance from the jaws of the abyss. Hope seems a distant memory, a fragile dream on the verge of extinction. They call upon God the Creator, Jesus Christ, for salvation. The streets run red with the blood of martyrs, their faith a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. They are hunted, tortured, and slain, their bodies left to rot in the streets as a warning to others. But their deaths are not in vain, for their blood cries out for justice, a seed that will one day blossom into vengeance. The faithful gather in secret, their numbers dwindling but their resolve unwavering. They share stories of courage and sacrifice, of miracles and divine intervention. They cling to their faith, a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. The world watches, its heart heavy with sorrow and fear. The forces of darkness seem insurmountable, the reign of the beast unbreakable. But even in the darkest of times, a spark of hope remains, fueled by the memory of those who gave their lives for their beliefs. Their sacrifice is a testament to the enduring power of love and faith, a beacon of light in a world consumed by darkness. Their blood cries out for justice, a promise that the reign of evil will not last forever, for God the Creator watches over them. A light pierces the darkness, a beacon of hope in the midst of despair. The clouds part, revealing a figure of blinding radiance, his eyes burning with divine fire. God the Creator descends from the heavens, his voice a thunderclap that shakes the foundations of the earth. The faithful rejoice, their hearts filled with awe and gratitude. The time of tribulation is over, the reign of the beast shattered. The Savior has returned, his power absolute, his judgment swift and terrible. The earth trembles before him, the heavens resound with his glory. The armies of darkness tremble before God the Creator, their power waning in the face of his divine majesty. The Leviathan, its monstrous form dwarfed by the Savior's radiance, cowers in fear. The false prophet is struck dumb, his lies exposed, his power broken. The mark of the beast fades, its power dissipating like smoke in the wind. Those who bore the mark cry out in anguish, their souls aflame with the fires of damnation. The time of judgment has arrived, the final reckoning at hand. The earth is remade, purged by fire and cleansed by the blood of God the Creator. The wicked are cast into the lake of fire, their screams swallowed by the abyss. The righteous are gathered at the right hand of God the Creator, their faces illuminated by the divine light. The battle between good and evil reaches its climax, the forces of darkness vanquished, the forces of light triumphant. The old world is no more, replaced by a new heaven and a new earth. The lion lies down with the lamb and peace reigns supreme. The faithful, their faces shining with joy, stand before the throne of God the Creator, their voices raised in songs of praise and thanksgiving. The martyrs, their wounds healed, their spirits whole, join the chorus, their voices a testament to the enduring power of faith. The final reckoning is complete, the balance restored, the victory won. The forces of darkness are vanquished, their reign of terror at an end. The faithful enter into their eternal reward, their joy complete, their spirits at peace.